Hey, welcome everybody to High School Apex Legends. Everybody is joining the lobby now. We just finished the draft. Everyone got to pick where they wanted to go. They are joining the lobby. It is going to be a few more minutes before we get started, but thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. We've got a lot of excitement up ahead of you for High School Apex, and I hope you stick around and enjoy it. Southeastern Esports is exciting.
It's competitive.
Is fantastic.
A place that students felt like they came and they were a part of, and they left with memories they'll never forget, with an experience they couldn't have gotten anywhere else, with friends that they never would have made otherwise, and with a skill set and an understanding of video games, but also just life in general.
People misunderstand it as it's just a niche thing that only a certain few can do, but it's definitely something that is very inclusive. A lot of people can join, a lot of people can be a part of it. It's something that's actually been very helpful to me with making friends, making lifelong connections. And
this team has changed me because it gave me different perspectives on different people and different lives. I came here very narrow-minded and very, just not aware of what many people were going through.
I think there's a large disconnect right now between esports being real and tangible simply because it's all held mainly online, even our viewing experience.
And I had no clue that 3 years ago I would have the opportunities that I have today in esports. I had no clue that it would give me these lifelong connections, these lifelong friends, and it's one of the most rewarding feelings to be able to play at a national level for the college you want to go to.
And if you don't love it, you're not going to stick out. You're not going to stick through those tough times. You're not going to stick through the hard communication barriers with some of your teammates. You're not going to stick through the fights. You're not going to stick through the practices.
If I was talking to somebody and they were on the fence, I would tell them that it's a great supportive environment that, you can build pretty much friendships and sometimes even family in it.
Thank you all for being here. Again, we are waiting for all the teams to join before we kick off the matches. Thanks for being here. Hang in there. We see all you guys in chat. Apparently, the Dragons or Dragon Slayer has a lot of fans. I don't know if they're necessarily the Dragons. And Northview, see you guys on there too. We'll get started in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, we are starting the match. So thank you for joining us. You've got myself, Stephen Harris, here with Southeastern, along with one of our own Apex players, Kai.
What up?
You want to introduce yourself, Kai?
Hello, my name is Kai, as just stated. I am the captain of the Apex team here at Southeastern. And that's really all I gotta say. I mean,
All right, so today, this is the national championship. So they are going to play to a match point to 50. What that means is each team every round is going to score and earn points either by placement and or by kills. From there, they will earn an amount of points depending on where they land. 1 kill is 1 point, and then placements are dispersed along the points. Of course, first place is the most points, 12.
12 for first.
Then it staggers down.
Second is 9. Third is 7.
There we go.
Fourth is 5 is 6 points.
Yeah.
Fifth is 5 points.
And we'll see all that at the end of the match. Whenever we pull up the scoreboard, you better see how those points are distributed exactly. The catch with the match point style is that you cannot win the tournament until you hit match point. So once a team has acquired 50 points, that now they can win the tournament. And what they must do after getting 50 points is the next game they have to try to win it, get first place.
They have to win.
It doesn't matter how many kills they have, it doesn't matter anything like that. They have to get first place in a following match after accruing the 50 points in order to win the tournament. Oftentimes when you see this happens, multiple teams get on match point towards the end. Multiple teams are on match point, so at that time, multiple teams can win the tournament. And then once one of those teams who has previously acquired 50 points wins, the tournament's over. It could be 3 games, it could be 20 games. You really don't know. Yeah. You really don't know.
It just can't be done in one.
It can't be done in one. That's true. It cannot be done in
And
one.
it's really hard to get done in 2. So,
Yeah. So now we got all of our teams landing here. Looks like everyone's drop spots were correct. All the way around the globe here. The really few close teams we see over here on these corners here, and then right over here on Neon Square and yeah, this is Tonka and Charlotte over here.
Actually.
Charlotte over here on the side. Yeah, if we messed something up, we do apologize. We got these 2 teams are pretty close here. We could see some fighting early, but we also have Northview. I see you guys already in the chat, along with Bixby, Oklahoma School, right here beside each other as well. And then we have some solo teams out here on the edge, not around anybody. More high school, all by themselves. Callister also by themselves, and Yukon. Looks like the Oklahoma schools like to play the edge game.
Look at the bottom right of the map. You got Ripley. You got
And HBHS.
I don't remember what team they're from, somewhere else.
Yeah, so right now we have a lot of schools from Oklahoma and Michigan in the lobby right now. And we're going to try our best to catch all of the action, but we do apologize. We will not catch all of it, unfortunately, but we will try. We'll try our best. And it looks like
Kind of hard.
maybe so a fight might break out here in a second. Ponca City is walking up, and they know the team landed here by themselves. They know they can take this 3-on-3 because of the draft and what we did. They saw where everybody else was already going to land, so they may think they can take this fight here early and get some KP.
Hazelwood is HBHS.
Yeah, Punk City's definitely looking for this fight before any other teams come in, trying to get some early KP and not have to worry about a third party.
Got an enticing target over there.
They're pretty close to draft one in the middle.
Yeah, and we got
Could be
two
fun
super teams
over
right here as
here.
well in the middle.
Energy
And
Arsenal
it
right
happens
here.
there.
E-Bank. You got 2 teams walking up on each other. Really, everybody's just trying to get close to the zone.
Yeah, we'll see some fights break out here soon. Looks like Punk is going to take a second. Really might try to take this fight. Northview Wildcats and Yukon are pretty close, and they do see each other, I do believe, and they are actually really close to each other. Get some damage on that kitty. Lots of damage done here by Yukon, not taking much either. Looks like Northview is going to try to get out of there.
Let's go here.
Brothers, let's move this way.
Yeah. And again, man, placement plays a big role. Maybe, especially early on, they're going to try to make sure they get some good placement. Ponca City is not worried about placement right now, though. They are making this fight, pushing lots of damage done here. He's hiding behind the corner there. Can't get some shots off.
They're on That's a cool comp. That's a really cool comp.
Looks like the fight stalled out. Punk is going to go ahead and pull back a little bit, trying to make sure no one else is walking up on him. So at this point in the match, players could be anywhere. They knew everyone dropped originally, but we're so far in the match now that players, I mean, they're not where they landed. Ooh, good shot. Oh, good shot. Oh, with the Q. And he got knocked. Crazy play.
They're gonna rest. They can't.
Oh, man.
That was an insane shot.
Crazy shot.
Good shot.
Volt Infinite 69. Way to shoot.
They gotta add 69, I guess, in the end. We're about to see a fight between
Yeah.
Ripley and.
Yeah, Ripley is down here about to fight. Fox went ahead and got out though. Took that alter Q all the way back. Got a good reset here. So not trying to fight too early there against Ripley.
This is so weird looking.
More fights going up on their side. More McAllister, who's actually here in our arena. Looks like they're
They
starting to
have a
fight.
knock-on one. They knock.
Yeah, got that hemlock. That gun is so strong right now. Every team should be carrying this.
Okay, lifeline.
Yep. Here we go. Yep, got the turn off with the bolt. One more left. McAllister doing some work here though.
Oh, like how them watching this fight. I don't know who they're chasing, but I think they're chasing the.
Yeah, oh, the
The
lifeline.
lifeline.
It's gonna be hard to catch. Lifeline with that passive drone hover.
Oh, but
is
the race
quite
with
fast.
the speed. The race.
Oh, yeah. He's on it. He's on it. He's not gonna go fight. So I think he's gonna have to survive here.
Oh my god. Freaking Lord.
The squad wide to John McAllister, Oklahoma, coming in, getting some KP early on. First kills of the tournament right there.
Not the first, because there isn't a. There are other people that kill.
They got the knock, not the kill.
No, it's just the full kill, but.
Not the full kill, just the knock. Still, oh, they're fighting over here now. Ponca City actually in here fighting against Charlotte. Ponca, she's not Ponca now. One last one. Oh, here. Double P2020. Also, away a little bit. It might have gone thermite.
Get out of here.
Yep, he's gonna try to reset.
He's gonna get out, reset.
Taking the pause. We'll see if Charlotte ends up getting able to chase. Not sure if they're gonna. They may try to chase it. Ponca, get the res here. Try to recover the banner and get out.
I don't think they're gonna be able to go back for banner. It might be. It's gonna be very hard for them to go back and get that banner.
They're probably
It's gonna be a
crafted. Let's craft right beside them.
They don't have a crafter. That is a support bin. That is a support bin. They don't have a crafter anywhere near them. The closest crafter was City Hall, I think, which where McAllister is.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna get a little reset though, just two of them. And it looks like
Well, it's a team. Oh,
Charlotte got the
got
banner. Yeah, they got the banner for there. That's
I want to see where this next zone is, and I think Ripley and Fox. Ripley
Send a
knows
stop
where the
here.
next zone is, but yellow.
Alpha's fighting again. Yukon, putting some shots on the counter as they fly out, going towards the next zone. A lot of fighting could happen here right there in the northeast corner though.
We're gonna see a fight between Fox. Ripley
Yeah.
is rotating into Fox right now.
Yeah, Ripley's
The
dropping
bottom
down
left.
right now. Looks like Yukon's gonna go ahead and get out of the Ripley landing on top of the building, taking some space here. Fox next to them. Too close though. I would imagine we see a lot of teams try to play a little safe this first round, trying to get their feet up. Not trying to fight
I
too
don't
much.
know what is going on right now.
Everyone's a little spaced out, but their fighting is about to ensue as everyone starts closing into these smaller zones.
Backpack here. Backpack here.
It is Fox. It is
Which
Fox.
team is Hazelwood Central?
HPHS. I already answered that.
Oh, okay, here we go. HDHS. I don't remember where
Let's check out
exactly
that
I
they
one.
think
were.
they're the team that.
Here's Shorian, Cat, Awesome Quinn, and Angel Giraffe.
Angel Giraffe. That's a dope name.
Yeah. Pretty
I
fitting
think
to be on the top.
Hazelwood is
Let's go over there.
Is Firefox on the
Zip
right.
line here.
I'm pretty sure. That's
Move
HPHS.
in.
No,
Extended
that's
light mag here.
Green
Level
County
2.
from Oklahoma School. Here we got Big Speed here, Brown,
This
Yukon on purple,
is
HDHS, Orange
They're
team.
duo?
Yeah, they are duo currently. They said they had a kid. Something happened and he had to go home, and so he was in the transit to go home. But we need to go ahead and start the match since we hit time.
But this is HCA chess. And we have Callister fighting against
Scouts are trying to get out now, realizing they didn't want to take that fight. They thought they might. I don't know if they have the altar to protect it. They do, but I'm gonna get it off. I'm gonna try to get away. Try to get the altar. Oh, and you got it!
He got it, but
Still
they're not
alive.
far.
Yeah, it wasn't very far, all told.
Here, spotted an enemy.
And I think they're just gonna let Rafe run.
It's quite rough to try to chase that altar ult because you never know how many caustic traps are waiting on the other side.
Yeah, but they knew that they didn't have a caustic because they killed the South.
Shield battery here.
So
Maybe they're using somebody else's caustic.
Use it if you need it.
maybe. I mean, maybe.
I'm just kidding. It looks like they are gonna get the reset here, though. Not gonna
I'm
get.
surprised they didn't stay. I'm surprised that they didn't stay in that 75 meters
Yeah,
to
sure,
get the
sure,
altar
sure.
banner. Bixby got the reset. They were a duo earlier with just the Bloodhound in the game.
Yeah.
But they got reset, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, Green County a little bit here on the high ground.
Oklahoma's here. I guess Oklahoma's meant for Apex. Spicy meaning
Zone's getting smaller. Zone's getting a lot smaller.
We do know though that both these teams have the zone, so we know that it's not going to end on the backside. It's going to end up pulling right here in the middle of the open on the.
Let's check that place out.
Doreen and Yukon right beside each other.
They're in the same building.
They're neighbors.
No, they're neighbors. Oh, but we're
Hostile
gonna
raid.
see
Let's explore this way.
Ripley.
Yeah,
Ripley's right
Ripley's
there.
gonna get some shots off right there. Top down the water.
Open.
Yeah, some free KP here for Ripley. And a tough spot, whoever that is down.
That is.
I think they wanted to originally go to Ripley's building, then realized they were there and couldn't. Who is extremely down on that low ground. Hard spot to be right now. Kind of surrounded by other teams.
Oh, that's a rough place to go.
That's alright. They got a little reset there.
They're
Safe for now.
fine.
Safe
They're
for now.
fine-ish.
We should go there.
But
Yeah,
Ripley's just in
put
power
shots on.
position. Ripley is just in power position. Like they don't have to move. They don't have to leave. Is this?
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna fight next.
That location interests me.
Doesn't have to.
I have reached the maximum level.
Good guns. Got
Acceptable.
Some deals.
Did they get a Kraber? I think they got a car. They got a
Yeah,
car.
car, PK.
I have
frontline
sharpened my skills.
Oh, fighting. Lots of fighting.
Monka and who are they fighting? There's another fight happening. It's just Volt. It's just up to Volt. We have another fight happening down at Viaduct.
Every scout
Charlie.
tells a story,
Charlie.
mate.
Reset too, though.
Another fight happening
Lots
down
of
at
fun. Yeah, on course here.
Esports down at. They're one of the teams that is in.
Yeah, they're in the arena here with us. From the back. They're trying to take position here. Coming in. Ripley coming on their height. Taking some control. Pod bubble. Pod getting two knockouts. Third one now. Cooper has been eliminated by Ripley. Ripley just landed off their building.
Did they just clear their back? They just cleared their back, I think, of everybody. They
Yeah.
just cleared their back.
Kinda have that
They have a
all
solo.
done.
There's solo.
Solo from
Yellow.
Fox. Trying to get that.
Fox.
Trying to get those
places.
places points there. You know they do. He's trying to get middle of the fight. Fallout. Really lost the damage.
That lifeline ult.
But yeah, the lifeline was just blocking the rest of it. They can't follow up on any of it. But they need to reset anyway to try to resurrect. Oh,
Give it a full shot. Give it a full shot. Now that is gone. What team is that they are fighting?
hard to find them when they're stacked on top of each other. It's really hard to get around when they're on top of each other.
Quick. I think it's some kind of other.
That kid's the only quick team on top.
Care package over
Since
there.
Yukon's on the roof, I'm not quite sure which team that is below them.
Believe you can do
I
that.
don't know which button it is. There we go. And we're just switching around the map. For the viewers.
Usually know which one it is. But McAllister, and they were just in the middle of a fight. But
Yukon Flag
Yukon-
was eliminated. Pod's currently the kill leader for Ripley.
and now there's a solo
Another
running into. Oh no.
That might be a solo on solo.
They ran into Ripley, and Podge is another elimination. How many kills does Podge have right now?
5. On that map here, Charlotte fighting.
Charlotte has cleared
eliminated.
Ponka. They cleared Ponka.
Charlotte
They were
was
fighting.
good job. That was the fight. Yeah, that was ensuing earlier. Looks like Charlotte's gonna come out on top.
Moving that way.
ACS duo starting to make a fight, trying to play
Against
the edge.
McAllister, I think. This is McAllister that they're fighting. That goes between teammates 4 and 5.
Got trouble here.
Teammates. It would be 7, 8, or 9. It is McAllister. That is McAllister's team. Actually, no. They're counting. If they're counted.
Yeah, there's McAllister there.
Got an enemy here.
Nice 301 skin.
That's the heirloom.
It's a Krampus.
Let's scan this area.
Expensive account.
There. Place your
Shit.
sentry.
That's at least $1,000 on that account. Or he pulled it for free. Who knows?
Drone's getting smaller. 7 squads left. Duos
Moving
here.
that way.
HHS still alive. Standing on their own. Solo still from Fox in the corner. Great position by him. Honestly.
The zone might pull
Yeah,
towards
he'll
him.
get some good KP off of this.
The zone might also just pull towards
Yeah,
that.
Ripley has their neighbors here still fighting each other. Yukon in a deep fight here. Trying to hold their building as best they can.
It's McAllister. McAllister. That's McAllister.
Let's relocate here.
Oh, oh.
2 are down. 2 are down on Yukon. Pod got knocked out. We see Pod
Oh,
gets knocked
Podcat
out.
Crayburn. Kill leader.
And this team is now
Let's get you a
resetting.
do-over, huh?
Oh, the first.
Here.
Those knockdown shields really well.
Next grenade launcher.
Enemy here. Mix them up.
McAllister takes out Yukon Red. Yukon Red did have 3 KP though, so they're good on points.
Alright.
And McAllister, according to what I'm hearing in there,
Target over there.
you see Pod did get revived.
Yeah, they got full reset with purple blue.
Here.
Charlotte's in over here. Purple, purple, purple. Plus the bonus field.
We might need to turn the game audio down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you, Allocade. We will turn the game audio down just a hair. Sorry, you're gonna get some bad views here for a second. All right, thank you, Allocade. Keep that up. Appreciate you. Here we go. Oh, fighting here. The solo, the duo versus solo,
Duo versus the
and it looks like the solo got out.
The solo got out,
I
and
find
now
him.
it's right
I find
next
him.
to.
Here we go. Here he is. On the run. Oh, and he found a good spot.
He found a
He's
little
gonna
hidey hole.
set up a
Even though
little
there's a
bit.
team in this building in
Look
front of
at
them.
him go. Good job, Fox. That is fun. Ripley on the high ground doing tons of damage. 19, 13, and 200 damage for
200, big 200, big 200.
Hey, that's alright.
That doesn't matter. They're in the power position to win this
They
game.
are Northview Wildcats sitting over here, all fenced up. Looking good. Charlotte over here, purple, purple, purple. Looking good as well. Has their own room.
And McAllister is canceled.
McAllister running for their lives, trying to find a place to call home, but hey, they found it in these crates, I believe. Sharing some heals. Oh, getting shot by that triple take. Massive damage there.
Wow, this is a really bad spot. They don't have a character.
are-
They don't have a character to control this,
Yeah, they are
this spot. They don't have a Newcastle like some of these teams.
tough spot.
that-
Looks like they found a little place to hide though.
They have a hidey hole. They are getting the res. They are taking zone damage though, which is
Looks like Ripley and somebody. Is this Northview sharing the building?
no. Northview is the pink team. That is
Northview's pink.
Northview.
Oh yeah, Northview's their neighbors. Solo
And the Solo
Fox,
is still
big dog, still living in high life.
Still alive.
Great spot by him. Good job getting that those rank points.
Wow.
Who is the orange team down here below us? Oh, there we go. Oh, did we find them? Oh, come on. I'm sorry, I can't click them. It won't let me. They know they're there, but you can't drop at this point in the game. Oh, and they're pushing. Charlotte and McAllister fighting. McAllister gets knocked. Lots of fights. I mean, trying to get this Newcastle res in a tough spot here.
It's a solo.
Not one.
Is that the no, that's
No,
McAllister.
McAllister and Charlotte. McAllister just pounced on him. Charlotte has been eliminated. McAllister took the position. Way to go, McAllister. Getting out of that tough spot, stealing a Newcastle shield and trying to get
And
a
the
little
solo
reset.
strafing. The solo from the.
Oh, the solo picked up the raid. They don't realize it's a solo though. How are they supposed to know? And the athletes think they just didn't see him. Fox now eliminated. Solo's gone. Ripley, McAllister,
Ripley, McAllister, and Northview.
Northview all in the fight here. Got the bubble shield right in the middle of the zone. Trying to make some space for themselves. Holding the top bridge, keeping that high ground. Forcing the teams to fight down below. Looks like he fell off height though.
What did he drop?
Trying to get a little KP though. Picked up the next one.
Now they're in a bad spot. They're in a really bad spot
Two
now.
down. Third one's taking lots of
I think we
damage.
see a Ripley's gonna.
3 teams left alive here. I don't know if
One to
Northview's gonna
solo.
live. Northview's down.
One to
Ripley, all 3 up.
And it's a solo, so therefore McAllister and Ripley. It was Ripley who won, McAllister and Northview wildcard.
There we go. Nice. Great in game. Lots of
We
teams
need it.
still up.
think we
Lots
need
of fun for them to play on. Ripley, Todd, Rise, and Timo finishing up that round. Let's see how the scoreboard ended up.
Wow. That was a fun game.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was some great high school Apex Legends.
I think these two are the highest ranks in the lobby.
Let's go ahead and check out the match summary there. Ripley,
26 points for Ripley.
big time with the
20
14
for
kills.
McAllister.
McAllister 2 with 11. Northview 3 with 1. Fox. That solo making it a long way, all the way to 4 with no kills. HCHS 5 with 2 kills. Charlotte 6 with 5. Yukon 7 with 4. Green County number 8 with 2. Ponca number 9 with 1. Shurian coming in at 10, and then Yukon, Ecourse, Bixby, and more wrapping up the bottom there. Ecourse picking up 2 kills along the way.
Okay.
We'll take
There's
a couple
2 for
seconds.
Yukon.
2 minute. We're gonna run E District one more time, and then we're gonna swing back and pick up a new map. But E District once more, and then we'll switch maps.
Now we need
We
to
go
go
next.
expand the legend.
Hey, sorry, we're having a bit of a technical issue, so we're trying to straighten that out real fast. How many matches? This is game point to 50, match point style. So teams have to score points all the way up until they reach 50 points. Right now, the highest team is Ripley. They're at 23, so we have at least 2 more games. 26. So we have at least 2 more games. Once a team earns 50 points, in order to win the tournament, they have to win a match following them reaching the 50-point marker. So it could be 5, it could be 3 games, it could be 10 games, it could be 20 games. We actually don't know, because once a team hits the 50 points, then they have to win a match following that. They have to get first in that match in order to end the tournament and be the winners. So it could take a while. All right, hey, sorry we took so long. We had some technical difficulties with a couple players trying to make sure they got in here, get to play. We want everyone to play. We want everyone to have fun. We want everyone to be here. So it just took us a minute to try to get all that straightened out, but we are ready to go. Welcome to match 2. Let's go ahead and try to get a link dropped in the chat, so all of you in the chat can go look at the scoreboard. Try to get that all knocked out. We are going to E District again, running it back, making sure all the teams get a good exposure to it before we switch to the next map. And there is the link to the scoreboard in the chat, so you can go ahead and click that link and go see the score. It is just the one game right now, so that's all you're going to see, but you can see players' individual stats on that link as well, so you can kind of have fun looking at what everybody else is doing individually as players, not just as the team. But then as we approach, 50 points, and once a team is at 50 points, we'll make sure to remind you, a team has hit match point and they can win the tournament. But it's going to be at least one more match before people get there. My audio is hard to hear. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. We'll make sure we bump it up a little bit. Make sure you guys can hear us loud and clear. I don't know if I can turn up gain at all. We can turn this up a little bit, make sure we're nice loud. That should be a little bit better. And then the game audio, you'll hear that in the background as well a little bit. But yeah, please let us know. I can't hear what's coming out into the game. You guys can, so feel free to let me know in chat. I want everyone to have a decent experience, being able to hear us as casters, know what's going on, but also hear the game and the action that's actually happening on screen. So here we go. We'll get really bad feedback. Here we go. And the match is starting again. Looks like everybody did indeed get their correct drops once again. Oklahoma on the top there, across there. McAllister, I think, believe is over here.
No,
Nope, that's Charlotte. That's right. And this was Ponca City there, getting that landing spot. Let's go look over here, see who landed here. I don't think we really looked at
All the Yukon teams.
Yo, both Yukons picked this? Shurian.
I think Yukon Black took the other Yukon.
There's Bixby there. Here on the middle, North U Wildcats there in the
And then
middle.
I'm pretty sure
They
this
in
is
third last game.
That's Yukon, right? Black.
Yukon Black, yep, up at the top. Let's see how this one turns out. We'll see where the zones go, see where they end. All of these kids have heirlooms. Kind of nuts. How many of them actually got those heirlooms going crazy? A little better, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll turn it up a little bit more, see if that's helpful. On my screen, I am in the red as far as my microphone goes.
Yeah, I'm not
so hopefully
trying to talk
hopefully it sounds a little bit better.
I don't want us to dilute your ears from the game. Like,
And who knows, maybe we'll get a little excited and it'll be
redline.
yeah, it'll go kind of crazy on your end. You might have to turn this back down. But no fighting, right? That's the way Apex works. Is the first section, especially now that you have drop zones, there isn't a lot of fighting out the start. You spend a lot of time looting, kind of getting ready to engage in those fights.
I remember old Apex at the drop ship when in comp. It was
But shots are being fired. This is early on in the fights here. North of you trying to get a little damage here.
on to Bixby.
Yeah.
Yukon Red is trying to walk too.
Yep, they're coming up on the backside here. I don't know if Northview will be aware of that.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, Yukon Red coming up
Yukon
here.
Red pushing Wildcats.
Yeah, here's the shots. Yeah, I think that is the Wildcats
That's
here.
Wildcats,
in the
Bixby,
choke
and
point.
Northview.
Oh, and they see them. They're not surprised. They're aware. Yeah, shooting them, kind of getting them off their back there. Again, this is McAllister here. No, HCA.
They're finally a trio.
They are a trio.
They
but
are a
they're
trio, then,
they're
yeah.
almost a duo because who is it? Mercury is
No,
way over
Yerky,
here.
It was. But also, they would have been a duo. They would have been a duo this game if the Yerky guy
But
didn't
Ecourse walking up on Ripley. I don't think they're aware that Ripley is right above them.
Ripley.
Oh, they're not above them. They're right below them. Ripley on the low ground, taking a ton of damage right off
That
the
is
bat.
not Ripley.
Is that not Ripley?
Nope. That is Fox.
Fox, right below him.
Good shots from Yellow.
Yeah, with the
Maggie. Two.
No, one down, two down for Fox.
Oh my.
Fox trying to get away. Last time Fox ended up being that solo as well. all
It
the way
was
to
the same
end
guy
game.
who was solo too. It was
It's like
the same
he
guy.
got away this time as well.
I don't know.
A
I
bit
think
of
it's
a
the Valk
reset.
that that's chasing him.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
And also, he's got an heirloom too. Like, oh my,
Yeah, they've all got
everybody,
heirlooms. They've all got heirlooms.
everybody here's got an heirloom.
All right, cool. Thanks, Fire. Fire Rescue. Thank you.
I think
Appreciate
that's
you.
Podge's dad. That's Podge's dad.
Fire
I'm
Rescue
pretty
04.
sure.
Let's see.
Future Southeastern.
They are
person.
getting chased.
I was right. It's a Valkyrie.
And we're all right. They get back to the balloon.
E-Course is one of the teams that's also here with us. They're
Yeah, they're back in the back.
just-
Ecor's still chasing. They found him. Oh, because that Valkyrie spotting him all the way across the map. Knows he's solo. Trying to track him down.
There's no way this guy gets away, right? It's a
He's
mad
pretty
Matt.
far.
It's
Oh,
a
oh, he just got Q too. Oh, great Q by the Valk.
It's a Mad Maggie too. So
They're trying to finish off this KP. Let's watch the chase. Who's in the front here? And they did it.
and Fox gets hunted.
Yeah, TV Orangeman coming in with the final kill there.
Is it orange or derangement? It looks like
Huh?
it.
Orange.
Is that an orange? Yeah, it's an
Orange.
I can't read. I'm illiterate. You know this. A fight happening in
Multiple fights
Blossom.
happening now. It's like more high school. But big building here. Who knows what's actually going to happen? The new fight, Ponka City
Ponka
walked
pulls
up.
on E-Course.
Yeah, Ecor's having to fight for their life here. Ponka taking a pause, though. Looks like they are split up a little bit. And that Gibby ult does a lot of damage, forcing them to kind of reset a little bit.
That Gibby ult has done no damage.
Well, it would do damage if they would have ran into it. It would.
But they have a Watson, so they just throw that
It
Watson
would have
gen
done
down.
damage.
Gibby ult has done a lot of damage. Done.
It would have. It would have done. I forget. They're
We're gonna see
blue.
Ripley walking,
More fighting out here with Moore. Moore, one down on Moore's team.
but they have the lifeline, so it doesn't matter.
They
What?
do. It looks like they're chasing. I'm not sure who is this alive in front of them.
More or no? This is Charlotte. I think it's
It's
Charlotte.
a solo though. I think maybe they already knocked the other two. Oh, thought he was gonna jump through the window. Awkward positioning.
He accidentally reinforced the door.
Ooh, with the shots. I mustard. Trying to finish off this Wraith, but this
Wraith
man,
is slippery.
This man is slippery. He is zipping in and out of all the crevices. Not letting those shots hit him.
Where did he go?
Don't know.
He went back?
Oh, he's here. He's here.
What?
This man is.
Got fade.
Yeah, this man
E-Course
is
has gone
scooping
down.
around. Yo, E-Course did. Yeah.
E-Course
failed.
died to Ripley. Ripley might fight down in
Ripley's,
Street
yeah,
Market.
still fighting. I'm still in the middle of it. Gonna try to get a reset here with this Wraith ult. He's gonna get shot though. As soon as he comes out, team's right beside him. Zone's coming in too, but they look like they're still
This is
in
good
zone.
positioning though. This
Yep,
is
yep.
a good
Podge got
reposition.
the reset here.
Take it back and they're
But they're caustic traps.
caustical here. If they throw the
No, there's the
caustical,
caustic ult. Should give him a good reset here in the building. Podge with the shots.
beam onto the Gibby, but they haven't taken space yet.
Podge still just trying to survive here. They can't get their heals off. Just trying to live.
Are they playing against an Ash? That is an Ash
Yeah.
on this team. I would love to see them take their bridge portal back.
Oh, almost got the knock there. Got one knock. Got the second knock. Third one still up.
And that's
Ripley.
Hazelwood out. That is Hazelwood out.
Ripley with the kill. Getting the reset in the building. Back and forth at the Wraith portal. Crazy plays. Let's see how we're going over here. McAllister walking into
So
zone.
both the two top teams are still alive.
Yep, more high school here. Putting some shots on, but still trying to move into zone, I think, a little bit more. All these teams fighting at the choke point here.
This looks like it should be a City Hall's bridge pull. Like it's gonna end on that bridge.
Yeah, yeah. A little fighting going on right here in the middle. Oh, they're just trying to finish the kill.
No.
Yeah, trying to finish their knock here. Get a little KP. Oh, some maybe fighting going on over here as well.
Level 2.
Ripley on the edge of zone.
They're just chilling.
Yeah, they are. I guess they do have time. They are kind of on short side. A little bit.
It would be classified as the slower side. Are they fighting?
I think
Neon?
these teams here are
Yeah,
fighting
they're-
here. A crypto. Oh, a good crypto. I love a good crypto.
That's your main.
It is.
That is your main.
Spiral the Dawn. Let's go. I'm gonna watch you the rest of the game.
No, you're not. Because
Oh yeah. That's right. I can't do that.
you can't do that. You
I
can't
can't
be
do that.
biased.
That's right. My fault.
He may be your main, but you can't sit there.
You're
and
like a
watch
good crypto player though. It looks like that fight kind of stalled out.
Might be having a fight happening bottom of City Hall between Moore and Wildcats, I think.
Whoa, we're in the drone. In the drone. Here we go.
Hey,
That's
man,
gameplay
let's-
right here. This is the gameplay.
Let's swap some
Sorry,
more.
sorry,
Let's
sorry,
swap
sorry,
some
sorry.
more. And
Where are we? McAllister. Yep, they're gonna try to fight. Kick down the door like he's a WWE wrestler. Queuing right through the caustic traps. Trying to see if he gets some shots off on the roof. It's a tough push, but he is not
They do
carrying.
knock the lifeline. They knocked the lifeline. This two dead.
Taking some damage though from the caustic trap. Not too worried about it. Popping a cell. Teammates fighting. He's not around. Got the finish. One more. I hear them yelling in the back. One shot, one shot.
They are.
It's like the Wraith's got the Q. They're gonna chase. Not even go for the res. He's gonna get the shot off. And he missed.
MK moment.
With the zip. Still trying to get him, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to find him. Oh, and he got him. 50.
I think they just go for res.
Yeah, I would think you just want to go for the res here for sure. Yeah, they already got the one finish, and the other res is at the bottom, so he's not getting the res. If Skylar gets the res, it's only going to be good for them. It's like he's
Wow.
not going to get it either. Wraith versus Wraith battle here. In the corner there. Good thermite. Thought it was. Actually, maybe it wasn't. No damage from thermites. That's crazy.
Oh my.
Oh!
my. That was the longest. That was the longest fight.
Ponca City is
there a third
out.
party? Is there a third party happening?
Good job, McAllister. Ponca City. What a fight. Lots of fun to watch.
City.
Way to go.
And they have red bend. They have red
And
bend.
they got a red bin coming up right with them. That's
Ripley
perfect.
rotated all the way around.
They really went short side, didn't they?
They went all the way around.
But Green County's going to walk in on a team here. Barely any health from that zone.
But
don't-
they have the lifeline. The
Oh, they're
lifeline's gonna
seen,
go
though.
down. Lifeline got down to ring.
Yep.
They're gonna fight.
They're seen.
Oh,
Yep. Here they go.
and lifeline gets full killed, and
Northview.
this is
Team that got third last game, right? Northview got third last game.
Northview got third last game with 1 KP, but they're already doing better. They have 2 this game. Like,
Yeah. I'm trying to see if they can't pick up the rest of these 2 kills. Not sure from where Green
Wow,
County.
they're right
They
there.
are gone.
That's not them.
It's McAllister.
That's them.
Oh, they bumped
That's
up in
Green
the town.
County.
In the little building here. Oh, they set up with a Wraith portal. So they
Wow.
created some distance.
we got another fight happening by McAllister, and they just landed on somebody, I think.
Yeah, this fight's about to ensue though. So let's see if Lakeview can finish off these 2 kills. Green County gonna run for it again. No Wraith portal this time though.
They
Don't
got
know if
Ray
they'll be able to
Q,
get
they
away.
got Octane Stim.
they do have the movement, no doubt. And it looks like Northview's not gonna be able to capitalize on it. They got away once again. Let's see what's happening over here. McAllister fighting again.
McAllister's
Bixby.
been fighting.
Bixby's been eliminated by World
That's
Champion.
HCHS, I think. No, that's McAllister.
Oh.
McAllister just killed Bixby.
Oh yeah, McAllister. They did it. It was them. It was those guys.
And that's Tinker, the team.
yeah.
They got
Will.
red pin. And Podge has secured Godspot.
Yeah,
Ripley has
in the
secured
middle.
Godspot.
McAllister might end up fighting again here. McAllister gonna pick up some major KP this game if they can stay alive. Of
They have 6 at least right now.
course, with the hemlock, it does help.
I mean, I would hope the best gun in the game helps you win the game. Or get all the kills.
R400 combo here, though. One of my favorites. Oh,
Hey,
lots
I
of
think
fights
your
going on over
crypto
here.
is rotate. Your crypto
Green
just
County just got eliminated. I
By
think
UConn,
by
huh?
UConn here. Yeah, I think UConn just eliminated. We barely missed the fight, but they're gonna fight
They're
again.
gonna fight.
Looks like
That's a
UConn...
crypto team that they're about to fight.
Uh-oh, there we go. UConn not quite ready to fight it, though. Looks like they're backing up a little bit.
Fighting down in City Hall.
McAllister once again in the fight. They're going to use the Wraith portal. I'm not sure if they're trying to reset or get a flank. I'm not actually sure what they're doing. It's like
Flanking.
yeah, he's getting a good flank on him. He's right behind him, but there he goes.
They downed
the
one.
one.
They downed the Wraith. And they're going for the full kill. This is very ballsy.
Here we go. Walking into the building.
Risky.
Mikasa gonna try to finish it off. They got the 1 kill.
Ooh.
Oh.
But it's a Watson.
Yeah,
so
and
if they
they're
get
all
secure-
running.
Oh, it's your crypto
My
friend.
crypto boy. Here we go. He's gonna go invisible here and get some scans off.
There's no way.
See if they're looking for him. He's looking.
Yep,
They found him.
they found him. I love crypto.
World champion found him out.
Ripley
Crypto
is
couldn't quite hide.
Ripley is currently just chilling in this dead center of zone.
Yukon though, staying alive.
Ripley's about to. There's
They might get the recovery here if he can get the crafter off. Yeah, Ripley sitting on the high ground here,
they're AFK right now.
having a shish kebab.
They're having a kebab. Everybody on this team has a. He pulled this heirloom yesterday, by the way.
That bat's cool.
He
That's
pulled
a
the
really
bat.
cool heirloom.
He pulled the bat yesterday.
never seen
I
that.
was playing games with them yesterday.
I've never seen that in person. That bat's cool. All right, back to the game. Shots fired over here from Moore. Still trying to hold this choke. Who's just walking in? It's McAllister walking in on Ripley.
Now they have
How
a good
ensues exactly.
infinite ammo Kraber.
Ooh. Couldn't quite get it.
And they know that this is Ripley.
Yep, identified it as Ripley.
And he's
Very
burning.
quickly. Got a good thermite in there, though. McAllister, Ripley over here. We got the solo Yukon. Doing some damage, though. Not afraid to get in there. I thought he might try to craft, but it doesn't look like he's good.
I don't think he can. I mean, he could. He
Does
could.
he- does he
He
not?
could res, but the
He
problem
can.
is there's another team over
I mean-
there, which is like.
I mean, he is Rev. I don't know if that means anything necessarily. Oh, is he spotted? Yeah.
I don't think he was.
I don't think he was either.
Better be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. This over here, we got Yukon Red over here. More high here.
Got
Northview.
We get the top
here.
3 teams all on the same side of the map.
Ripley there, McAllister here, and the solo from Yukon Black.
And then, why is the solo in this?
Living it up.
The solo is safe in zone.
Yeah, that's a risky spot to be because the team's gonna try to push that building because it's a good spot.
Podge's team, Ripley is
Oh, yeah,
going.
they're pushing him
They're
now.
already doing it.
Yeah, this is Ripley going for this kill KP here. Oh, identified him as a solo. With the ult, trying to get out in the hop. Can Ripley finish? And no, they can't.
Jose,
He is still alive. Oh,
on 1
He's getting shot
HP. He's
again.
on 1.
and the hemlock. This man is surviving spicy beams. Not dying today. Living for the next zone. All alone. He just camps out here. He doesn't go.
McAllister doesn't know that Ripley left.
Yeah.
McAllister
They
doesn't-
thought they think it's Northview.
It's North.
They don't realize they swapped.
It's the same team comp, I think, too.
That's funny. Yeah, they don't realize they swapped. I don't think.
They don't realize that Podge's team has left.
Yukon up here fighting Northview. Right, Northview.
No, both.
Oh, who's this?
It's
More. Oh, what is?
He's sitting in the Wraith TP.
Oh, what is that? Whoa. I didn't know you could do that.
That's new.
Oh.
She got buffed this season.
Oh. Alright. Moore got 2 knocked on the Moore team, including the lifeline, which is the bummer. The
One
lifeline's the only one alive. Good shots there.
From Tinker. I'm Mustard. Where's Ripley? They're in dead center zone.
Yeah, Ripley's still alive. They're still playing the zone, not fighting anybody at the moment. But Moore in the heat of it, getting the shots off. Zone coming in, pushing them all, taking damage. Everyone fighting for their life. Lifeline back up somehow. Missed how that happened exactly. Couldn't quite get the circle off. But the Wraith
Woodview is
and
out.
getting picked up.
Moore is out.
Eliminated Ripley with the final kill there.
How many kills do they
Podge,
have? They have
kill
4,
leader.
2. They have 6. They have 7. They have 7 kills.
3 teams left alive. Ripley, Yukon, and McAllister. McAllister on the
is a
solo. Definitely wants to wait till the other 2 fight before he engages, of course. Waiting for a couple of knocks.
I don't think he has to do anything. I think he just chills and he might be able to craft later.
I don't think he's crafting, not with this small zone. And no res, unless he has one. Does he have one?
He has a Moby.
He has a
But he
Moby.
has a support character on his team,
Oh,
so
yeah.
no matter what, he's getting a.
Ripley on the low ground here. Yukon is on height. On high there. Yeah, well, Yukon definitely in the spot you want to be. Ripley, low ground,
They're
taking lots of
playing
damage.
really aggressive there.
Yep. Oh, and in the open, all they have is a couple boxes.
They
Dang,
got the
going for
reds.
the reds.
They got. Oh, they only got one.
Oh, weird. Doing damage though, doing lots of damage to Ripley. McAllister trying to finish that off right there.
They know it's Ripley too. We can hear them and they're like, he's one shot on Ripley.
Ripley getting shot from all directions, trying to stay alive here.
I
Playing
think they're in a
boxes.
really good spot though. They just need to stabilize.
Yeah, maybe. Yukon trying to focus on the solo here. Lots of damage. Solo is knocked. No. Oh yeah, Solo's knocked now, I guess. Here they go. Tons of damage to Ripley. Ripley just trying to survive this. Oh, McAllister sneaking around the backside.
Is still.
Here we go. They don't know. They're unaware. McAllister gonna get some free
they're
damage
gonna-
here. This is like James Bond stuff going on. He's trying to sneak up on him here. They're unaware. He's on roof. He's on roof.
Oh, he
Couldn't
gets
quite get the
it.
Q though.
Oh,
Tons of damage there. McAllister's eliminated. That's gonna help Ripley out though. Ripley
Ripley's
almost
a
has two.
duo.
On the low ground. Who is going to come out on top? Ripley is in a tough spot here. They basically have to go up this zip. They're just going to get shot from above.
I don't know what to do here. This is
Yeah, Yukon has the high ground. All three of them are still alive.
Yukon. Are they trying to res?
They were. I
They
think
were
so,
trying
yeah.
to res. They're resing again. They're resing.
Yukon's got to put
They're
shots on.
resing.
Yukon's might let them res. I'm not sure.
They got the res.
They got the res off.
It's Pod versus the world. It's
Here
Pod
we
versus the
go.
world.
Shots straight down on top of him. Not much he can do down there. I mean, Yukon just has to hold the ground. They win. I mean, they have to come up to zit, and Yukon just sits. Good placement by Yukon. There's the final player.
Wow.
Yukon with the win. Good job, Yukon. Great positioning. That's really what won them the game there at the end. Yukon just had the high ground, and Ripley can't do nothing about that.
No teams could do that.
Yep. Only way to get there was do that zip. McAllister almost, helped Ripley out a ton there, but couldn't
The
quite do
triple
enough
gold.
damage.
The triple gold.
Oh, that is true.
Or silver. That's silver.
Good job. Good job. Yukon with the win. We'll need to change maps and then reset and go again. Here we go. Let's go ahead and look at the match summary. Yukon in first with 10 kills. Ripley, number 2 with 8. McAllister, big 11 kills. Number 3, Moorhigh, 4 with 5. Northview, 5 with 5. Yukon, number 6 with 2. Greene County, 7th, no kills. Bixby, 8th, no kills. Charlotte, 9th, no kills. Ponca, 10th with 2. Shurian, no kills, 11. HCHS, no kills at 12. E-Course, 13 with 3. And Fox coming in at the bottom.
We
No
are
kills in the
guaranteed
14th.
a game 4.
We are. We have not made it to match point yet.
So
Let's go ahead and,
let's go
and
update
pull
that
up
board.
the board here. Let me go pull up and make sure it's been updated. There we go. Ripley at 43 points. McAllister at 38. Yukon at 29. Northview at 17. More at 11. Use that link in the chat if you're got the chat open to go check out the
See the
updated
pin.
scoreboard. Charlotte at 10. Gonna leave this open. That's the scores. So Ripley's still 7 points off. So we are definitely going 4 games here. That's how we look at it. We will take a short break here. Let's see if we can't just go ahead and switch maps in game. And then who is our ban? What's the map? Storm Point is our next map. Back to the lobby. Ready up. Let's make sure we get our ban. Here we go. Here we go. Be on the
Wraith.
Wraith is our band.
Hey, your comp hasn't been banned. Alternate Wraith are the only characters that have been banned.
Yeah, they played Wraith last
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Well, Wraith's banned then.
All right. Probably just a couple minutes, and we're gonna start again.
Alrighty, everybody. We are going into game 3. As said earlier, I am Kai. Steven had to step away, so it is just me now. Therefore, we are going in. Game 3, we have changed to Storm Point. So, this will be a different lead. Storm Point is personally my favorite map. There were some issues with it recently in the past with the game updating. A bit of different things.
Oh, my dear. No. What? Did it really?
What up? Also, you spelled my name wrong, but I know that's Big Dad Pudge. So, I'm doing good.
Oh, like 80. Short. Short later.
Interesting, but okay.
More short. So. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's alright, guys. I was just saying. They were awful.
KAI. But it's cool, bro. I know it's cool. It's cool. I understand you. There's a lot of different ways to spell it. There's I'll be playing Apex after we're done. Hopefully this is done soon, but I do love watching Apex, so I don't mind.
It's not location drone.
Ah, I'm fixing it. Uh, I just gotta, yeah, I gotta configure it real quick. That's my fault. I got.
Oh no! Nice.
I'll just end the match and we can set it up. That's my fault.
Here. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, yeah. We gotta remember on the deadline. Oh, they're short. Wait. Ready? They're just like one of those things that are short about it. You might have some. Oh, 800. Yeah, 700. Oh, she was like 400. You don't want to be in the limits. Look, this. It shows her all, so they're gonna hit some. Oh! slow walking all the way back to me. Oh, no. Yay. 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 Excuse me for that. Put my boy in the pan. Put my boy in the face. Like my boy in the face. Like my exercise. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, sorry about the misconception. We were having issues with the drop spots, but we are back and we should be good. Bro! I don't know. I don't know what keeps going on. Sorry, guys. Alrighty.
I have no YouTube. I have no YouTube. Go back some. Back some. I'm one shot. I'm one shot. Haven't. Not see him. Right. Oh, good job. Good.
Alrighty, seeing as there's no issues so far that have been said to me, we are back. We are with 2 games of Storm Point. This is the game that people could hit match point. Ripley is currently placed in first at the moment with 43 points. They need 7 points to get to match point. We're going to see a lot of things happening in this game. We're going to see Ripley really focus on trying to get the zone. They do have the option of a car this game, which is really big because on this map, being able to get to the dog spot and securing it is just really important. Obviously, we've got a lot of teams here that really want to stop them from getting to match point, especially McAllister. McAllister knows what they are running. McAllister's currently in second place, though. Not far behind. They are 5 points behind from this team. We do see that McAllister lands on the other side of the map from Ripple. So we're gonna see that this is gonna be a big change. Obviously, we do have Evos that will be spawning across the map. As you see, there are teams that have Evos. We might have a fight happen between More High and Charlotte. We're gonna see a lot of different things happening, but we also might see Green County Tech fighting against Big. All right. I didn't realize I was muted. We are gonna see that the Evos have spawned, and we're gonna see that this is gonna be this is gonna end up being a barometer pool. This zone is gonna end in barometer, so there's gonna be a lot of teams coming here. God. We've got Bixby and Charlotte, or More High and Charlotte fighting, rotating, and we've got Hazelwood. I think is that team? So we got Hazelwood walking up.
Oh.
I spotted an enemy. I take that back.
Oh, we got a big fight happening up on Bixby. Bixby had 2 down. We're gonna see 2 different teams. We can see McAllister take out Bixby, and then we have Green County Tech just kind of looting, doing their own thing, just chilling. Got McAllister just run. We got Bixby running while McAllister's just chasing, but they have no idea that Green County Tech is behind them, which is surprising because. Whoa, that's shooting like double the speed. McAllister ends up taking out Bixby, so this is just gonna be a fair 3v3. But Bixby Green County Tech is on blue. It is on white while McAllister's on blue. Holy tongue twister. We do see Hodge and whoa. That's a crazy pullback. That is a mountain lift zone. We are going to see Rise and Ripley just try to rotate for zone right next to Yukon Black. We see McAllister end up getting down against. And it's gonna be a 1v2. It's gonna be a 1v3 against this. Wait, no. It is a 1v1. It is a 1v1 for this team. Wait, it's a 1v1, and it looks like they're leaving. Why does the R301 sound like that? We're gonna have them just disengage. Both Green County teams have just disengaged. We're gonna see Yellow from Fox fighting. Yellow already on a red shield. They are ready to fight. We got the E-Course's team chilling in zone. They are in zone. They are ready to fight. But this Maggie team is going to be a pain. It's going to be really hard for them to resettle up. That Newcastle wall coming out and the Caustical. We're going to see more. We're going to see Gibby and Newcastle. It is a 1v1. It is a 1v3. And E-Course goes down to Fox. Fox barely taking any damage. Alright, we have Northview in the back of the map trying to get the reset while
it was, from the looks of it, Tonka flying over the map, and they're going to get landed on by more. We got McAllister pushing up on the res that's happening from Green County Tech, and wow, that he got deleted. McAllister is just on a tear. They just are chasing Green County Tech. They do not want them to live, but Green County Tech might lead them in to Fox, and Fox is on red. We had a big fight happening down at bottom Stormcatcher between 3 different teams. They already have a knock. You have Yukon just kind of sitting here. 158 onto their advantage. You see multiple teams. We got Ponko, we got Yukon, and then we have Moore. Moore got all the way around. Moore should be fine. But we do have Northview coming in from behind. So Green County, wow, McAllister is just hunting. McAllister with 5K, with 7 KP, and we're not even around 2. Wow, and then Ripley's kind of just chilling. They have a really good rotate. They know where zone is gonna pull. Therefore. Oh, Yellow and their team has pushed up onto McAllister. They know that this is McAllister, since McAllister is running the Valk Newcastle.
Oh my gosh, one hit so hard.
We might see a fight happen between Ponka and HCHC, but HCHC has already wiped out almost all of Shorian, meaning that this is going to be a 3v3 between Hazelwood and Ponka. Ponka is just walking up into this team. They do not realize that this team is here. Hazelwood is leaving? Hazelwood has left the party, y'all. And McAllister has lost one. Yellow is chasing them down. Yellow is chasing them down. We're gonna see Yellow land on top of. We're gonna see a third party, I think. I'm gonna see multiple teams. This is gonna be a wipe. This is gonna be a wipe happening potentially. Yellow is not letting go of this chase. We had Cat getting a reset for Shorigan down in Cedo, but we have two teams in between each other right here. That's gonna be Hazelwood getting the knock from their team, or Hazelwood getting knocked by Yukon. We have Ponka is fully dead. Cat just got the reset on the team. Ponka has fully left the party. They are running into Rise. They are running into Ripley. Ripley is running into multiple teams.
Closed door over there.
Ripley next to Ponka. They're about to wipe this team. Ripley gets the knock onto the Octane, but Ripley's getting third party by Yukon. No, they're not. Yukon is just sitting. We see Shorigan getting chased by Fox. Fox is gonna get the wipe onto one of these teams. But now, Cat's team, Shorigan is just trying to put down cover fire while they just back up. It's a 3v1 situation. There's two teams. If they're in between two different teams.
Dude,
Honka did get the craft onto his teammates. Now we have Shorian Shorian is just leaving? Yes. No, the Fox is trying to find Shorian while Cat just heals. Cat is the last one left. Meanwhile, the same thing with McAllister. McAllister is on the edge of map, running into Fox. Ponka is getting the res. McAllister is still running into Shorian. There's a solo Shorian. Shorian is right in front of him. Shorian gets the kill on the McAllister. Therefore, yeah, Fox High is going to be staring back behind them.
Oh,
70 onto the Mad Maggie. They're walking up. I think Project Team is trying to walk up. I see multiple different people walk up here. Ponka has rotated and got the full reset. They are going to be rotating the back side of the map. They have 10 seconds. They have plenty of time. They have a decent amount of time. Fox is walking up onto Ripley. Ripley hears them. And they are underneath. We're gonna see the Maggie ball come out from Rise. And Yellow drops onto Podge, and Rise gets the one clip. We're gonna see it is gonna turn out into a 1v2, a 2v3, and Gibby goes down. We're gonna just see the Bangalore try to get out, and Fox is down. Ripley showing up here. This mouse is being very slow right now. We are down to the top 7 teams. We're gonna see the only team in the next zone is Yukon Black, and they are playing the tree, which is arguably one of the stronger positions for this game. We're gonna have a team trying to go for the Mythic Pin, but Podge's team is just looking at them. They're looking over Red Pin, so we do not have to worry about that. Well, they're gonna have to worry about it, basically, while they're trying to hit Red Pin. There's gonna be a team walking up on to the Red Pin. Moore and Northview are probably gonna end up fighting here. We're seeing shots being fired from Yukon onto Ponka. Ponka is kind of in shambles right now, while Ripley's team is currently fighting. Their Caustic is down, and that is leaving it into a 2v3. But if any team can 2v3 this, any team, it is a duo of Rise and Fog. I just won't do my job then. I have to swap between these POVs.
dude, that freaking makes sense.
Ripley is going down. We're going to see a fight happening between Northview and Moore. Northview and Moore. Northview and I don't know who Mustard is, but they're going down. Moore is out. We're going to see HCS chilling on the top of the map. They're going to have to walk in. Podge is stuck as a solo, walking into the team that killed his teammates there, which is Yukon Red. I'm going to go swap to... We're gonna see a TP from Moore from Hazelwood onto the height of this building. We're gonna see Ponka as a duo. Now, their team has gone. Their teammate is out. We're gonna see Northview walking up on to HGSS, and HGSS is now out. Podge stuck as a solo, currently sitting in between plants by this other team. Ponka as a duo, Yukon as a full 3, Yukon Black is full 3, and Yukon Red are both full 3s. It is a 2v1v3v3. There's 3 teams to 3, 1 duo and a solo. Ooh, shot coming out, but they don't not hit. We're gonna see. How did that not hit? We're gonna see a knock. We're gonna see a knock on the Yukon Black from Yukon Red, and Yukon Red is gonna walk up. Podge is sitting in the corner. They got the res. We're gonna see a Horizon will come out. Yukon Red fully walked up. They don't see the. They don't see the Maggie. They didn't see the Maggie earlier. And now Ripley. Whoa. It's Ripley. Ripley getting the third party in, and they're gonna crack. He's gonna crack the Horizon. We're gonna see Northview. Northview is in a very good spot. They just have to clear the back of the duo, and they're good. Podge as a solo has one of the best spots in the game. And Horizon coming in from the sky from Yukon Black. They are now in the power position to take this game. You got Wildcats there in the zone. We're gonna see them get taken. We're gonna see who is that on the Yukon Black has lost their Mirage. That is their support out of the game. Ponka has rotated behind this team. Behind it. I forgot what team I'm watching. Northview. They are behind them. But they have gotten a reset. If anybody, they just resed on the cannon. They got their Mirage up. 158 crazy shots onto the Ponka. They are now in shambles. Another 158, and it is just Northview. Ooh. And Northview is out from spicy beams. That means Yukon Black versus a duo and a solo. Yukon currently sitting with 5 KP. This is at least a 6-point game. This is at least an 11-point game from them. They are in top 3. They have 7 points of placement. Now they're just trying to find the solo and the duo. The full 3, the duo is gonna swing the solo. Yukon Black fighting. Now Podge is in the middle of it. Podge got out. He's 1 HP, but now he's got to heal. We're going to see multiple things happen. The solo is now in the chance to win the game. Ponka is now out. It is a 1v3 for Podge. Podge can easily. Podge gets it down. 1v3. And it is a second place, leaving Ripley into match point. Ripley is in match point, and they have consistently placed top 3. They went first the first game, they got second the second game, they got 5th the next game. Ripley has hit the match point threshold. McAllister is 3 points away from match point. UConn in third with 36. McAllister has an 11-point lead on the third place team, but they are 3 points. So that even if they win this game, they cannot win the tournament. Alrighty. We have one team on match point, being Ripley. If they win this game, the tournament is over. If Ripley wins this game, the tournament is over. Going into game 4. All right, we are now in game 4. We're gonna see a lot of things happen here, hopefully. Ripley is the only team on match point. They are the only team on match point, meaning they are the only team that can end the lobby. As stated earlier, they are in first place. We've got McAllister in second, UConn in third, Northview in fourth with 17, UConn with 29 in third, McAllister. Oh, I'm not on the right one. Ripley with first and with 56, McAllister in second with 47, UConn with 3 and 36, Northview with 4th and 30, UConn Black with 5 and 26, and Moore High School with 6 and 18. All right, we are in the game now. I was not paying attention. We're gonna see a lot of the same things happening this game. Probably we're gonna see McAllister probably walk towards North Pad, which is what they're doing again. They're doing the same thing, which is kind of risky because they're 3 points away from match point, but they can't really play safe because if Ripley wins this game, it's over. They can't play. I think Charlotte is going to be more aware this time of Moore. Moore is about to go land on Charlotte again. What the heck? What the heck? This is a crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Am I muted? I really hope I'm not. I really hope I'm not muted. One team. There's one team to watch, and it is Ripley right now. And they have split. Bixby has split Green County Tech up. Which isn't good because McAllister has noticed that Octane is by himself. What a pullback. The zone ends on Ferrari.
Let's check out that area. Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
My ultimate's ready. Brace yourself.
Is there any fighting happening? We might see a fight happen between Northview and Hazelwood. Hazelwood is fighting. And Hazelwood gets put down to 1 HP on their views. I don't know why I can't speak. Their Northview is just chilling. I know you guys want the map gone, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I don't think these teams are gonna fight. We just saw Moore take the grab cannon away as a duo? No, they're full 3. And now Charlotte is right next to them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna have a fight. More and Charlotte. Charlotte is walking up. They don't know. Charlotte gets it. They get a knock on Owen. Moore gets a knock on a Charlotte. Newcastle and Conduit. And Charlotte goes down by Moore. Moore putting in the work. We're going to see Ponka hear the shots, but now they're gone. They're going to try to walk up, I think, towards that. Green County has walked up onto E-Course. E-Course is a very solid team. They're kind of just... right now, it's going to be very tricky for their position that they're in to get there. McAllister has walked up into this fight that is happening. Green County Tech, they're behind Green County Tech. I want to see the fights happening, man. Where are they at? Ripley has fully rotated around to get another car. No, they're playing for backside of zone. McAllister now fighting fully against E-Course and Green County, but McAllister's in a really bad spot. They have every team able to look at them, but they aren't taking any damage. Now they're walking. Ponka, E-Course just gave up their height. E-Course just gave up their backside. McAllister is now walking. This is a really weird spot to be. We're gonna have a res from Northview in the back of the map, and we're gonna see Hazelwood is now in this spot to be able to fight this team. I know people are fans of our boy Dragon Slayer. They did say that earlier. Ripley has now made it all the way around to the back of the map with the Trident, like I explained earlier. They had a Trident at Echo, so they left with the Trident. E-Course now put into a bad spot. Now it's looking like McAllister and Green County Tech are going to fight. They are beaming. I feel like in this situation, I would push. After that crash, whoa. Northview might end up walking up. Northview is getting walked up on by HTHS. Soaring in, E-Course, McAllister and Green County Tech are all next to each other, while Ripley is just focusing on power position. If Ripley gets any of these spots in this game could be over. I'm gonna watch Ripley for a second because nobody else is fighting, and Green County Tech has gone down. It is up to the solo of X Viper Game to get the reset onto this team. McAllister now fighting what would seem to be Shorian. Shorian has made their way all the way up from the left-hand side of the map. McAllister is now pushing up. McAllister is now pushed up on to Shorian. It is going to be a 3v3. 3v3. But the Maggie ball hits the Watson. Shorian has now fallen there down to a 2v3. We're going to see one getting cracked. McAllister takes down 2. We're going to see. And Shorian goes down. Well played to McAllister. But they are potentially going to get third-party by Fox. The solo crawled out. The solo from Green County Tech crawled all the way to his teammate. We're going to have a fight happening between Ponka and HCHS, I think. Yes, we are. Also going to have a fight between Fox and McAllister. This is going to be a really interesting way to see this game play out. But Podge's team has arguably gotten the best spot in zone. They have the best spot, and they are behind, right in front of Northview. Northview has no idea. One HP onto the conduit, and now we're going to see them just leave. We're going to see Northview just leave. This is the point in the game where everybody's just trying to get a spot. Moore has now gotten a decent spot in zone. Hazelwood is now in the best spot in the game. You can see McAllister fighting. McAllister's down to one person versus Fox, and Fox is now... from the top ropes. McAllister has secured match point, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many points they had. McAllister has secured match point off of KP. But do they get the spot? Do they get to show that they have the chance to win this game? Or this set? They have made match point. That is all that matters to them. Ripley is in a power position to win the game. They have the best spot in zone to get out. Green County Tech is stuck as a duo the rest of the game. Bixby is in a really good spot, but they do not have the comp to really hold this as they're getting fuse queued from Hazelwood's team. But Hazelwood has killed, I think, the team that was here before, and that was Moore. Moore was here. E-Course getting TP'd on by the Ash, bottom floor. From Yukon Red, they are now in a bit of a situation. Let's
go this way.
Fox has now got the mythic bin. There's now 2 teams on the back side of the map, being Yukon and Northview. Yukon is gonna have to walk up into the back unless they rotate all the way around into Ponka, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna rotate into Ponka. Yukon Red and potentially E-Course now fighting, but no, E-Course is choosing to back up and get a better spot in zone. I mean, if they can, the best possible spot for them would be to get the top left-hand side of the map in this zone. HCHS now fighting the team that E-Course just ran away from. Ponka now holding out Yukon Black. 88 onto their Loba. Let's see a potential knock coming out. This Volt's team. Ripley back in their spot. eForce now is doing exactly what I said earlier, and they're wrapping all the way around the map. Green County Tech is just playing small. They're playing as a duo like they have to. They're doing exactly what they need to win the game. 60 cracked onto the dual collat onto the team in the top. Oh my god. He just got griefed by the game. What? He fell into an out-of-bounds barrier. And it pushed him, and he couldn't move. No way. Ponka takes out one on Yukon Black, and Yukon Black has no idea, but they are running straight into Ripley. Northview Wildcats are have now taken the best position in the game other than Ripley's. Fox now fighting. Who are they fighting? They're fighting Yukon Red. We're going to see 5 teams walk in. The best spot for this team, the best spot for Ponka is to get into the armory. But there is 4 teams behind them. You see we're going to see eCourse walk up onto the duo of Green County Tech potentially. There's 2 duos in the game and everybody else is full teams. We're going to see ACHS get... What happened? They're down to a duo. And Fox and Yukon are now sharing a building. Spicy Beams from Yukon Black is now just chilling in the domes. Fox now pushing onto Yukon Red. They're gonna see. Do we see a knock? We see a knock onto Yukon Red. Red. Fox. Yellow getting the one mag onto them. Fox. It is just down to yellow on. It is not down to yellow. It is just Luxie left on the Maggie. We're gonna see Yukon get third party by Ponka. Fox and Ponka are now at it. Yukon Red as a solo is now stuck. They traded Nox. Ponka is down to 1 player. And Yellow might be able to get the reset onto his teammate. No, unless Green County Tech has something other to say, they have a Craver. There is a Craver in the play from Green County Tech, I think. Ripley is out. The game cannot end. The game cannot end. We are guaranteed a game 4 or game 5. eCourse as a duo took out Ripley. And now McAllister has a chance next game to end the set. And they're going to get the reset with the Moby. No, they're not. They get walked up on. They get walked up on by Yukon. Yukon, eCourse now as a duo, or as a solo, against the duo, but they don't know that. We gotta hit these shots. Ponka is now left. It is Ponka, Northview. It's Ponka, Northview, HCHS, and eCourse as the solo. Solo about to get pushed by Ponka. And eCourse is taken out by Ponka, but eCourse has done their job of eliminating Ripley. We are down to 2 duos. We're down to 2 duos, a solo, We're down to a solo, 2 duos, and a trio. What an end game. Wow. Please tell me. I really wish I got to see that fight. I really wish I got to see that fight. I didn't even see the fight.
Insane.
It is 2 duos, a trio, and a solo. I think this game we will see a Mad Maggie or a Bangalore ban. Yukon Red has now been taking out the solo. Now it is it is the full 3-man from Ponka, and then both Northview and Yukon Black left. Yukon Black, though, does have the care package guns. Ponka has to leave, and they're going to run straight in to Northview. Northview just now getting the blues. I think this is their opening to be able to push into Ponka, but no, they get knocked. They get knocked by Yukon Black. Short. Wow, what a swing! What a swing! We're gonna see Northview left as a solo versus a duo from Ponka. It's Yukon Black versus... It's a duo versus a duo. 2v2. I want to watch this other team. We're gonna see... We're gonna see the knock. We're gonna see the knock onto the horizon. It's a 2v1. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v2. The Octane does have knockdowns though. Octane getting cracked. We're gonna see. How is this team looking? They're healing. Oh my goodness. It is a 1v1 right now, but one team has a knockdown. And we see Yukon Black take the win of Game 4. What a game full of roller coasters and emotions. Holy. It's World's Edge next, correct?
Yeah.
Bet. It is World's Edge next. We are about to see this scoreboard update. Now we have McAllister and Ripley both in match point. Huh? That's all you wanted to hear?
Yeah. I was worried too much about the prep too.
It is just you two. It's just you and Ripley.
Yukon Black will get it.
Hopefully. It's just you two. Oops. We are gonna see a Mad Maggie ban. Error getting what? Alrighty. Yukon Black from that game got 18 points. Ponka getting 19. Northview gets 7. Nope KP, but we got Yukon Red with a 4 and 0. E-Course with a 5 and 4. Hazelwood with a 6 and 4. Green County Tech with a 7 and 0. Fox with 6 kills in 8th place. Ripley with a 9th and 3. Alrighty. We're back. Do drops look good? Cool. Alrighty, I don't know the PO who all is dropping where on this map, but we're gonna see a lot of things happen this game. The one team at Stacks. All right, we're gonna have E-Course in the middle of the map. They're gonna have nobody landing anywhere near them. Northview is in the top, also the middle of the map, but they are not. They're a lot more contested than they were. We are gonna see a lava siphon ending. No freaking way. That could not be any more scripted for Podge's team. Wait, we're gonna see Bixby pushing. Bixby's pushing more. They're gonna walk right next to each other. They don't even see. They didn't even see each other. There's no way. Woo. There is no way. They just traded spots. They just traded spots. We're gonna go watch Northview. Chill. Actually, we're gonna go watch Hazelwood because they're walking up.
Backpack here. Level 3.
They do not push up. Are we gonna see any fights happening? We might see a fight between Moore and Ripley. Ripley knows that it is a siphon zone, but Ripley is also Ripley thought that they were coming to them, but they're not. They're just straight leaving. We're gonna have a big fight about to happen between Hazelwood and that would be CBC. And we're gonna see 2 knocks almost. We're gonna have 2 knocks onto this team. We're gonna see Charlotte is now out. Good plays from HCHC, HCHS. And we're gonna see a fight. Why is Northview leaving? Why is Northview leaving from eCourse? This is just gonna cause problems with McAllister, and McAllister is foaming at the mouth to kill these teams. And Ripley just... Bixby's walking right by Ripley. They've traded spots so many times with so many teams. I'm not even surprised. I'm not going to lie. But McAllister... McAllister has a different read on the zone. Well, they have zone info, so they know that it doesn't end here. So maybe they're just trying to loot up and chill for the game. There's a team on Caustic. It being Bixby. Bixby is now finally seeing them. And Bixby gets taken down. This is not the team you want to full send. By Podge. Podge is now dead. Podge's team is now up, and they're just gonna... Bixby's out. But they're not gonna be able to escape. Podge is on the Gibby, and Gibby is just so fast. I can see him clearly. 20. That poor lifeline. That poor lifeline is gonna get ran down. And lifeline is now out for the count. We're gonna see a fight between Moore and Team. We're gonna see a fight, and we're gonna see it down. This is now Yukon Red versus Moore. I see a no reg on the PK shot. Ponka now in shambles, and Ponka is now down. They lose to Moore. And that is going to be very devastating for them, as why is Ripley just not letting them go? Ripley needs to let them go. We're going to see a fight between Shorian and Northview, but I don't think these teams should be fighting. This zone is so playable. Like, there's one team. There's one team in zone. And they don't even have zone info. Alrighty. We're going to see a fight happening between McAllister and I don't know who. I think it's Moore. It is Moore fighting. We have seen so many teams leave the zone to come fight. And Moore was one of them. Moore was in zone, and they're the only team that would have been able to stop this team here. They're the only team that's going to be able to stop this. We're going to see... Oh my. Someone's excited with that Sheila. We're going to see... Ripley is just getting the freest walk up into the POI. They have the best spot in zone. They're going to have the best spot. We're going to see multiple teams. We're going to see HCHS land on E-Course. More now backing up entirely, but they see that Northview's behind them. There's 4 teams in this POI. There's Yukon about to walk up on Northview. Yukon now taking some damage from... We are going to see Northview get taken out by Moore. That's very unfortunate for them. But now Shorian is able to back up. They do lose one to McAllister. That's very unfortunate. They don't lose one to McAllister. They actually lost one to Moore. Moore has 5 kills. 6 kills. Yukon now trying to play for a spot in zone. Podge's building is safe. Ripley's building is entirely safe. I keep forgetting that there's Caustic in play, and this is the only team running a Caustic. Everybody else is running a Rampart or running a Bangalore. There's 2 teams actually. Shorian is running a Caustic, and they have a really free res here. This is probably some of the best high school Apex I've seen in a while. Cat's team getting pushed up. They just got the res from HCHS. They're getting pushed up by HCHS. But HCHS isn't committed. We got Yukon Red fighting Bixby, and we're gonna see Bixby put down to a solo. But Bixby's now running into HCHS, but has no idea. Rise taking shots into Cat's team and Shorian. All Shorian needs to do is claim a spot in zone, and they're good. And McAllister's going down. They're down to a duo. We're gonna see a pull potentially happening from here. Who are they fighting? Are they fighting? They're fighting E-Course. McAllister is now down to 1. McAllister down to 1 as a solo. And there's no crafter. Yukon is now in mid. There's 2 solos walking onto each other. Yukon Red. He saw him. He saw Bixby. He saw the Bixby team. Got Fox on the edge of zone. They're kind of in shambles. It looks like they just finished a fight. Bob, Yellow now realizing the res happening in front of him. You see a big beam onto this Octane. Oh, but we have to hit those shots, and the Octane is now 1 HP, walking into McAllister. McAllister now caught in the crossfire because of this off. And McAllister goes down. It is now only up to Ripley to be able to end this game. They are in the best spot in zone, though. Yukon Red is now making their rotate into Moore. Moore is now a duo. And it is... Wow. We're going to see Yukon getting a knock. Yukon got a knock. It's just Yukon. It's a solo. It's 2 solos. It is 2 solos. We're going to see Shorian walk up and we're going to see them... We're going to see them kill... There's no way. There's no way that Mustard is able to clear this, win this 3v3. 1v3. And Moore is now down. And the solo that griefed McAllister is still alive. They're still alive. Fox is now pushing up onto Shorian. With that Horizon ult, they might be able to see what's going to happen. We've got a duo sitting on the edge of zone from E-Course. E-Course in the back of the map, but they do not have it. They do have a Moby. So we could see a potential res come out right here. But that res is really risky because of Yukon being there. Yukon does have final zone info, and they know that the building wins. The bridge wins. Why is this so nerve-wracking? Yukon is now sitting in edge. Yukon Red, the solo. HCHS now shooting at the team on top of the building. And now Fox. Fox is now 1 HP. Whoa. Fox has lost a teammate. Their teammate is now down in the bottom of the building. Got one team in. We got Shorian, and then we got Yukon, and then we got Fox. Fox is now stuck down. One of their guys is now stuck down low. And a res from E-Course. E-Course has now got a decent spot in zone. We're gonna see Yukon pushing. We see he's stuck Gibby with an arc star on. Ripley is now fighting. But the Horizon, he no longer has Horizon Q, and now he's getting hit by the Gibby ult. This Gibby ult is tearing them up. There's still Ripley's still a full 3 versus a duo on height. Fox now pushing Shorian inside the building, and Fox gets the full kill. This Caustic is causing really big problems for this team. We're gonna see Tar get a knock on one. We're gonna see third party potentially coming in. No, it is still the same team. No, E-Course is punishing. E-Course gets a knock onto this. We're gonna see the duo looking at from Yukon, trying to create space from Ripley, and they're gonna see that Ripley's gonna take the shots. We're seeing a mad beam, and they knock one. Now it's just the Bangalore left on Yukon. We see a one clip from Bang onto Podge, but it is left just onto Rock. It's a 2v1, and the one guy is 1 HP. We're gonna see Ripley get into power position in the building, and E-Course has yet to move, and they have to move. They have 30 seconds to move. The Gibby ult coming out from Podge. Podge Podge's team now holding out E-Course. We're gonna see 3 cracks onto this team. And E-Course is now going down. E-Course is gonna die to zone. And E-Course, the only team that was gonna be able to kill Ripley, is now out. They rotated really late. We're gonna see Shorian now griefing HCHS. How is this solo still alive? His solo is under HCHS. Ripley has the whole right side of zone to themselves. We're gonna see Fox, Yukon Red, Shorian, and Ripley. That is it. Good beams onto Ripley from HCHS. 90 onto their caustic. See caustic. We're gonna see this caustic come into really big play for this. We're gonna see. Do we have any other gibbies? There's one gibby, and it is. Yeah, it is Ripley's team. We do see a B. We do see a crack onto Ripley, but they do not take it. They do not push this. The bridge team does not have to leave. Bridge team does not have to leave for a while. See a potential push on from Fox. Fox is on the cargo container above every team. They have... The solo from Yukon is still alive. Shorian now getting knocked. Ripley's team is just playing it out. They're playing slow. They know they have the game in the bag. We're going to see the caustic come out from Shorian. Shorian now one shot. Shorian is now out. It is up to Fox, Ripley, and HCHS. Are we going to see HCHS take this win from them? We're going to see a wreck coming out from Fox in the open. And we're going to see Fox go out. It is just up to Ripley. And Ripley's Gibby ult is going to win the game. I'm pretty sure that it is down to a 2v2. It is down to a 2v3. We're going to see so many knocks. And we are going to see Ripley take the win on this match point set. McAllister, we have Ripley winning. McAllister ended in second. Yukon Red with third. Ripley is your ISEA national champion. GG's to everybody that played today. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you another time. Have a great night.